Good morning. Welcome to ABC 1 to 3 Trader. Today is October 18, 2021. It's quarter after 9, and let's start taking a look at the futures today. So on the risk disclaimer, it states, let me switch it over here. All forms of trading carry high level risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, securities, have potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, now let's start taking a look at what's going to be happening here today. Morning, everybody. Mr. Mike here. I'm just looking at the NASDAQ futures. We're down 0.43. Might go up to 0.2 and then go into 0.8 negative. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right now it's been choppy. They're waiting for their earnings. And we can go from there. See what happens. Other than that, we'll look at the charts. And what I'm looking at today, if it does work out, it's really choppy. See how they have this whole zone here? So I'm thinking they're going to do one more pullback. And I think where that pullback punch is going to be, where is it? They're grinding down, maybe down to here, where this high volume point of control is. That's where I'm looking at. We'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Actually, I'm going to close a trade that I tried for fun, and I'm down right now.
Order filled.
$100 and some. I shouldn't have done it first thing in the morning, but I just want to see if I could make a few points. And if it does take off, I'll get my money back. So I'm down $130 right now. Those are mornings. Right now it's really ugly, the charts, I'll be honest with you. It's I don't like them. I took Friday off, but what I'm looking at now, and the reason why you might have to ask me, why do I switch charts? What do I switch charts? And I'm massaging the charts when things get ugly. And when I mean by ugly, I'll give you an example here. What was yesterday? Let's see what yesterday, not yesterday, but Friday. This is what I mean by ugly. No rhythm. Bop, 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 bop. So then you're trying to figure out where they're range bound, and you go from there. Because these are big moves, right? Big moves, but no movement. And then once it gets going again. So what we're looking at right now is had its pop, came down, we're below the baseline. So they're flirting right now. And we know we have 45.38 as some bottoms here. I'm going to get rid of these markers here. I don't even need them anymore. This was from whatever the last time I did a video. So, and then, so we're going to see if this thing pops up, pops down. We have a breakout here. You know, it's still not playing correctly. And then when we switch over to, there we go. This chart, you can see it's just chop, 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 chop. So it's still playing ugly games. And what was Friday? Yeah, there's all your chop again. So they're playing all in this ugly zone. It needs to break one direction or the other. If she's popping down really quickly, I'm going to do a sell. As you can see, I'm down 130. I thought maybe it would just creep down. I was trying to do a... I just took a wild guess, actually. Just say I'll give it a shot, and if it does, great. If not... Shouldn't do that. I should follow my plans. And this is what I mean by consistency. So I even do it myself, guys. So, you know, you get those gut hunches and then the gut doesn't work, even though I got a big gut. Okay. Now let's get into the technical side. Well, it should be going down. A little resistance going down. So, as you can see, my day trend hit perfectly. Wow, I wish I was up then. 11 o'clock looks like it's a sell-off, if it works really well. Long term says yellow, so we might have our pullback again. So I might watch this to see if we can get into a nice sweet spot for another fire down again. Let's see where support and resistance is. Of course, we know that was the first area. So now let's put these markers back in. This one doesn't work as much. As you can see, they did a deeper retracement. We'll find out. It's stair stepping up, and where can our targets are? See how ugly that is? That's just, I hate when it does that. And that was the marker I made. So it looks like it's hitting where that high volume zone is. So let's just mark this high volume zone and see where the volume point of control is in that whole zone. Then we can be conservative. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll move it to the volume point of control up to here. This is where the volume point of control is. I'll front load it there, where the 127 extension is. Okay, so we have that chart set up. Let me just check something here. I got too many coffee cups, guys. My old ones. Okay, this is my coffee cup right here. There we go. Yeah, she's going down. It's gonna probably do a quick snap up and then fire down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually front load this. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna put it way down here. Sell stop.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I'll put it somewhere down there. It might snap and go up. But yeah, she looks like it wants to break down. She's going to be vibrating. And if it does break down, it looks like it might be this zone here. This is the vibration zone here. So let's put another vibration zone in here. Where it is. So 980. There's your 15,000 marker. So from 43 to 15,000. So what I'll do is, because I don't have a target there, then I'll buy it on.
Order submitted.
On good enough 75. So that's my. No, I'll put it to. No, I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Good enough. We'll see what happens. The only thing is I'm looking at 20. Okay, let's transition this. I'm not going to put it on 43. I'm going to move it up. I'm going to put it right up to here. 54. We'll see. We'll see. Delta is pushing up though. And we'll watch. Going the 50% out of the 50%. Actually, right there. 48. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm choosing those markers, I'm looking at the market cycle right now. This is early entry, and here's our market cycle right here. It could hit bottom and go up, but it looks like it wants to work its way down. So it might go up to this zone here. If it gets to this zone and stops, because this is a big region here. Look how big this market maker region is. Okay, so it might go back up to the peak of the market maker region and come back down. If not, I might short from this point forward and go down. We'll find out. It's one of the two areas. We're 5 minutes before the open. The only thing I didn't look at is, hopefully we have it open. Oh, did I just close that chart? Of course I did. Has to be in one of these charts here. Let's take a look here. 11 o'clock sell. That one we know. Minimize this. Yeah, see where we're vibrating here? This is the only thing I'm worried about. We vibrated once, pulled down, vibrated twice. But I want to know yeah, 15,000. Yeah, it looks like it's 15,000, and then what I'll do is I'm just going to put a 1 minute chart on. And all I want to know is they are inverted. Okay, so that's what I was wondering about, if it was inverted or not. So it looks like, yeah, she's peeking out at, could still keep on going up. We'll find out here. But see how this is inverted right now? And she's creeping up. So it could explode till 10:30. Get to that peak. But it looks like it is inverted. Might go up to this zone here. And then that's your 11 o'clock sell. So we're going to find out right in that zone here. Not close it and buy it back in. So we're good to go. So I'm going to transition to the other chart here for now. There we go. Get that one set up. And all my other charts are fine. Yeah, we're good to go. And I'll watch Delta. Delta takes off right away really quickly. Close, buy in, get the 130 back. We're going to find out after the first minute here. We are below VWAP on this one though. Let's reload this. Just work on this one. Man, you know what I've amazed every day for the past few weeks, we've been floating right on the 50% marker. So, oh yeah, that's the chart I wanted. Hopefully it's not on this map here. Okay. There it is. What I'm going to do, always on top, perfect. Move this one here. We'll keep it like this so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. There we go. Is this one? Yeah, so day trend, sell. That's so ugly, still choppy though. I think it's gonna go boom, boom, but we'll find out here. See, we got to 1510 to 1520, and this is an area where I'll start shorting because this is where the market maker lines are. 1 minute before open. We'll watch Delta really quickly. My marker, oh, you can't see it. I'll go like this, hidden. So you can see where my markers are. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Delta's negative 1500. If the trade map does work, then we got to jump in really quickly to, well, that'll only go to 5100. We'll see what they're going to do here. A lot of vibration. And where this area is, these two dotted lines is vibration. These are needs to break that zone. What do I have on this? I need to add on this chart. Unless if it takes off like crazy. Let's put a volume bar on here. I'm gonna let them play this game right here. See, they're right on that zone, right? So they could pop up, pop down, we don't know. Delta is still holding. They're going to push it up, aren't they? Just whipping it out, but they're going to push up, looks like. They'll go up to 5120 and then sell it off? Don't know yet. Alright, 940. Really whippy, eh? See, I'm watching the delta right now, and this thing wants to push up, but it's not. I could push up till 1030 if it does. Depends what the trade map is saying. I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking at this angle. I'm looking to see if this pattern's working. I want to see if they want to break through here, then I can push it up to here. But right now, it's playing this game on the whip, and this is on the whip. We know that's resistance. We are only 3 minutes in with no movement. And delta is holding at 1000, somewhere around there. And I don't want to get caught in this crap again. See, like, look at this. It went from 70 to 90, 90 to 60. We're going to let them play this game out. Where these two markers are is the 50% of the London session and the Asian session, so there should be volume in that zone. And so what I'm looking for is I want to see what's happening with these numbers. And we can let them play it off even till top of the hour to 8 or 10 o'clock if it doesn't do anything. So that's what we're looking at right now. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, I got interrupted there for a second. As you can see, I got my jacket on. Marker's still not moving. Crazy, crazy. They're still in that little spike zone. She whipped down. It's close to my zone of 50. Back to 80. Maybe it'll creep up. We don't know. Staying out of consolidation period. It's been like that for a few days. And this is what they do is to destroy us as traders. So we'll just let them play that whip game. I was hopefully shooting it down quite a bit. But as you can see, there's a lot of volume just moving within this zone here. Once it does break down, then we'll find out. Where are we at? So 55,000. We had about 55,000 contracts within that period. And right now we are around 40. They're trying to break it out to pop. That's what the pop looks like. So it looks like I think it's going to be our 1030 sell, guys. Because they're finally breaking out of a new zone here. So basically the trade I wanted to do is basically dead, is too far away now. So let's close that.
Order canceled.
And we'll reset again. I'd rather be in a, other than my instinct thing. Actually, that instinct would have worked this morning. I stayed into it a little bit longer, but it would have been ugly. Now this is what I'm talking about here. We're getting into this sweet spot zone. This, where are we at? We're 700 contracts right now. We have to break this zone here for myself to take a trade. This is the market maker zone. We're within that zone of the market maker, and it could do a sell-off. How far can I go? It's not bad if it does work, but we're going to let him grind it. It's moving too slow. It looks like 10:30 is the peak point, so we're going to find out. And so what I mean by the map is actually working on this move here. So it looks like the pull down came down. It looks inverted. I gotta switch it. Here, let me do this. So it did the pull down, came back up, and then we might get that pull down. We don't know, but this thing is, this map here is quite ugly. So you can see it did a pull down, a snap up. So this is what we're waiting for. I'm watching Delta. We're still playing above that number. Sorry, I didn't transition. I'm looking at this. It's really, really grindy. So high volume. Trying to break these two zones here. We are in a, like I said, this whole region. Here, let's do this. Which I don't like. This is all market maker zone here, that whole area. That's crazy. So we're gonna let them possibly, no, it'll be 10:30, I guess. Peek out and then draw down again. They could actually go to yesterday's high if it does pop out. If it keeps on going, then I'll take this trade 19 to yesterday's high or close. But as you can see, they're trying to fight through this market maker zone, and there's nothing really exciting right now. Transition this, put it back to the way the map was supposed to be. Let's invert it. When that happens, invert it. There we go. But Delta really moved up though. A lot of chop, but it did go up 1,200 contracts from negative 2,000. So, well, there's your spike. Should I go for it? I'm not ready yet. I needed to break 25. $25 to 44. Yeah, see, look how it's fighting. 1, 2. We have to break this zone here. And this might, if this thing pops up, then we know. And we are out of the 70% zone though. See if it does go up, where is our next support resistance level? I wrote it at 60 if it does go. That's right. Market open prices here, so it might do a drop again, back in the zone and go again. We don't know yet. They're letting them play their games.
Order filled.
Alrighty, we can go for it now. I'm watching your delta. My delta's exploding. So let's see if we can get to 50. Maybe up to the top of this zone. We're breaking the Asian session and everything. So they'll creep it up now. And plus the map is showing till around 10:30. So let's just punch it through now. And so I will make my target. My target is going to go to, come on, put it on this chart then. Sell stop market, sell MIT.
Order submitted.
We're going to put it to around 43. Let's see, where am I? 41. Just before the market high here and the market close. That's where I want it. $43.25. Perfect. That's where I want it. Perfect. Now she's going to grind up slowly. We're going to get into that zone. And what's that? 43? So 26, 36, 46. That would have been 400 minus my loss today. So we'll let them grind. And the reason why I'm saying that is we're at 9:49. It's going to peak out around quarter after 10, 10:15, and then possibility of a turnaround. So we'll let them push it. And we are out of the market maker zone, so. They might even go to 60, but you know what? We're going to play a conservative on this part. And then what we can also do is for double verification, if she's going to still keep on grinding up that way, let's put on, let's see where it could go.
Order filled.
Why did it close? That was dumb. I've never seen that before. Let's see what happened. Unless it did a major volume buyout and it grabbed it. We're up $190 right now. So let's do it again.
Order filled.
That was really weird. So the market's already at 40? Can't be. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe my data is delayed.
Order
I'm
filled.
going to close that right now until I can find out why it's doing that. It's still at 190. Interesting. So I guess I did hit my 40. The data... Oh, yeah. There you go. I got to catch up on data. I had a data delay there. Interesting. So we made our target. So where are we right now? You know what? When you have data issues like this, what I'll do is I'll put in time and sales in right away, find out where we are. So we're at 37.38 right now. So I hit my target. I'm good to go. I'm up 190, which that makes sense because I was down 130. So we already made our first target. Now the question is at 10:30, is it going to turn around? Or I'm going to shut down this video, one or the other. So So basically where we hit is we hit, well, target 1 on level 2 says it's supposed to, or not level 2, it's supposed to be at 50 to 60. So we still could possibly go there, but we can wait for a pullback for a second attempt. The other thing is, oh, it's a choppy day today. Look at that, we're already at 28, 27. So we just made our target, which is perfect. And here you go, here's the pull down here. I think I might shut this video down. We'll find out at 10:23. What time is it right now? We're only 8 minutes before then. Yeah, I might shut her down. But this is where we are right now. And yeah, I'm going to shut this video down. It's still not vibrating the way I like it. So, in conclusion, I was, as you could tell, I was trying to get down here to the lower levels. This is where I thought it could have possibly went. Still might. 10:30. We'll find out. It vibrated way too much, and I tried to stay out of this zone. Once it started breaking this market maker, I was going to try to take it to that area resistance of 43. Oh, prior high. This is the reason why. This is going to be a major resistance, guys, always. So be conservative. Take the trade. Make your few dollars. My data was doing something funny. I know I've been having a lot of internet issues. I live in the country, so I'm having issues right now. I think I might buy that Elon Musk satellite dish so I don't get this issue anymore. And then what I'm looking for on this side, as you can see, the map is actually literally falling, or following. So if it does peak out at 10:23, we might have our pull down till from 10:33 to whatever 11, and then to the end of the day, just to stay away from it. But I don't like it. See how choppy it is? It's not the nice waves we've been having before. And look at all this chop from before. This was overnight session. Ugly. What was Friday like? Ugly. Yeah. So they're waiting for that the announcements. That's all they're going to do. I'll have to read the news when the announcements are. Other than that, if you have any questions, guys, just you know where to reach me now. Also, check out the Discord group if you want to try the indicators for free, guys. I have them out there for you. Other than that, just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.